What is up, everybody, and welcome to the stream. Welcome back to Twitch. My name is Wolfhard, and we are here for another day of racing over at F1 2018. We are headed to France today. This is going to be a disaster because I don't know this track. It's a very open track, though, so I'm actually likely to not wreck as long as I don't hit anybody else. So yeah, that's gonna be interesting. We are waiting in the lobby. I'm gonna go ahead and bring everybody in. So this is going to be a very interesting race.
Sure. Are you
Would
recording?
everybody like to say
Yes.
hi to the stream?
No.
Okay.
No?
No,
Okay.
No.
So we
No,
hang
you-
out at Red Bull?
Sure. Alright. Good luck, have fun.
Okay.
Good luck, have fun. Are we starting, are we?
Yep.
I don't feel like I'm ready.
Oh, crap.
Yeah,
There
home
we go.
channel.
This is... I don't want to be sitting there in Mercedes, what? That's click. Alright. I think everything's set. Hopefully my wheel actually does what it's supposed to do. I'm not too certain, because it was having setup issues, so...
I'm just hoping that I can figure out a racing line for this track, because I do not know this track.
I ignore a lot of the recommended lines.
I tried a couple laps in time trial so I could see if I could figure out what I'm doing with this track, and yeah, every single one of my times was disqualified. Although I did post a 133.
I did not do enough practice of this track this week, and you're the only one not ready up.
Apparently I'm not clicked in game. There we go.
No, okay. You readied up like as it was going anyway.
I was sitting there pressing the button, it's like, it's not readying
Yeah.
up. Oh, right, it clicked out of the game.
Welcome to F1 in France.
Yeah. We get to be French today.
Oh, oui, oui, baguette.
Not.
I love driving this track. I don't know how much about racing it, but just the way that it flows is really fun.
About the only thing that I can think of that I like about this track is the walls are 5 miles away.
No rain. There's no rain. Yeah, I know. That's also nice, but what's very nice is that there's no rain.
Not even for the race. Yes.
No.
Good, because I don't even know this track in the dry.
Oh, I'm clicking all the wrong buttons. There we go. Let's see, who's going out first? Nobody's released yet. I expect
I'm-
Burb to go any second. He usually is the first one to
Get these
release.
changes made. Checks complete.
Oh, there we go.
Personnel be aware.
I
We
think
have
he's
a car
releasing
leaving.
now.
As am I.
Oh yeah.
So I can try
Alright,
to
he
figure
is
out this
gonna
track
come
with
out
nobody
first
out
though,
there.
right in front of you. Because they're actually, yep, there
Yeah.
he goes. Okay, I don't know if it's my game that's lagging or if it's just the spectating thing. But I hope if that's my frame rate for the race, I'm gonna be dead.
Ooh.
Oh jeez, that's not great. Alright. Wow, everyone's flooding the pit lane all at once. You out behind you is Forge, out behind him is Colonel Neon, like everybody. The only person not on track right now.
Everybody wanted
Wow.
to get laps in.
Yeah, apparently. Oh, it is
Well,
gonna
I'm just
rain. That's why. Okay, drive out. 15 minutes till rain in qualifying, so.
Well, that's the end of qualifying, so I'm not going to worry too much about it.
But the time is not always the most correct. So. Alright. I forgot how painful pit lane is. It just feels like it keeps going and going and going and going. And then it just dumps you out on the racing line. Like, hello, here I am.
Yeah, I've noticed that much. And hey, I got a warner for corn cutting. Wow.
You must have cut a fair amount.
I was off track for a moment.
Okay. Yeah, for some reason my force feedback feels light.
Ooh, get back on track.
And it's not
Let's
clattering
see what I
pretty
can
loud
post.
as usual.
Oh my god, I do not like this setup. Okay.
What'd you go with?
Increase top speed.
Ah.
I'm gonna go back to balanced.
That makes it very rough through Sector 3.
No, I'm struggling with Sector 1. And I got a car on my tail. Who's faster than me.
Yeah, that's what happens when everybody releases all at the same time.
Oh, Neon, why did you pass me in the chicane?
Slow release onto the straight. And I went the wrong way on my overtake. Oh, my wheel's doing all kinds of bad things. I don't have DRS.
You don't have DRS.
Nope, my DRS
You
button
managed
kept
out.
disactivating itself.
Yeah, I am 100% just gonna be a hazard in this race.
This is not the best. Yeah. Okay, well I have DRS for the back straight at least. But I'm driving it terribly. This is not a good lap.
I'm gonna go back to standard or default setup and
Less than a lap of fuel now. The tank is empty.
yeah, shut up, Jeff. Less than I'm going back to standard setup and I'm gonna cut like 3 seconds off my lap. I
Yeah,
also
not
forgot-
great at all. Oh, I'm currently 5th right now.
Well, it shows me in my usual place, you know, last.
Oh boy, I really need to fix that. There's so many sections of this track I can gain time. It seems like the issue with the DRS has fixed itself though.
Okay, we don't think we're far away from some rain. I'll keep you updated as the conditions change.
Shush, Jess. Jess?
Jess?
I am
Classic
apparently not awake. What in the hell? Well, I made it back to pits and
I think the only reason I'm ahead of like you and Whippica is because it looks like Whippica is on the super softs. Oh man. That's
I'm
horrendous.
just doing bad as usual.
Alright,
Oh.
I just need new tires.
Fresh tires, back to balanced.
And close the blind that is shining sun directly onto my screen. There we go.
Okay, we'll alter the setup of the car.
Makes it much harder to see.
I go to look at
Though
the...
the sun just came out as soon as I finished my lap, so I can't even use that as an excuse as to why I was so slow.
I go to look at the map just to make sure I'm coming out on the clear track. There's like one car on the track out there.
When you're ready, let's go.
And the other one just came into the pits. I think
Alright,
Burb
I
or
switched
Whippica are the only
tires.
ones on the track.
Yeah.
One of the Mercs.
Honestly, even if the session goes to wet, I'm still gonna go out there and do a lap or two, just so I can know what the car feels like in the wet.
Oh god, I hope it doesn't get wet.
It doesn't look like it's gonna rain for the race, but, you know, just in case.
Caution.
Yeah, I don't know, I saw that too. It was like, in the same sector, I think, is that Whippica behind you.
I don't know, and
You
haven't
don't have to worry about
looked.
checking. It's a Mercedes. So. And since Burb
It's
just crossed the
Whippica.
line, I'm gonna assume it's Whippica. It's a good lap from Burb. I don't know that I have anything for that, because I just saw that my practice laps the other day were like in the 33s. Maybe this is all I have. Oh, jeez.
I'm
gonna be a
running
long
your
race.
pace here? That's
Yeah.
saying something. Either I've gotten amazingly better over the past couple of days, or you're having some issues.
Well, I didn't really get to practice too much. I practiced a little bit. I have no idea what to do for tire strategy or what I'm supposed to be doing for wings around here, so.
Well, you got more strategy than I do.
We have 2 laps of fuel remaining.
Or even how to take this turn. That was much better than I did on my proper lap, so.
Apparently I missed the DRS button when I got to the DRS point. And it didn't activate on the front stretch.
Alright. I have DRS going down the front this time. Already up. 2/10, 3/10. Okay, wow. Apparently I lost half a second just on that front straight from not being able to use DRS last time.
Just got the back DRS and I'm already losing time. Should regain most of it though. That was top speed, so. How did I lose all that time? I think I have one more set of tires that I can come out on. Oh,
Okay.
apparently just got more
That's-
time in Sector 1.
Whew. I'm a bit less worried now. I gained 3 seconds over that lap, so.
Oh, nice.
Now with a 30.7, moves me up into second place.
Well, I need to go into the pits because I forgot to...
It's gonna start raining real
I-
soon,
I-
that's the thing.
I forgot to put something under my chair so it stops sliding me around all over the
Oh.
place. So, like, every time I press a pedal, my chair wants to move back. So I'm slowly getting farther and farther away from my pedals.
Weather report. heavy rain in under 10 minutes. But it looks like it's about to start pouring any second. It's like the entire thing has gone dark. Honestly, the car feels really stable, even with the low wings that I've been running.
I didn't just do that. Nobody saw that.
Honestly, just for qualifying, I might take another turn or rear wing out. And see if that gives me just an extra boost down the straights. Logjam. Alright,
So
what is...
far,
Oh,
our fastest
30.2,
lap
so there's
is
still a half a
1
second
minute,
to catch up to Herb
35.2.
for me. I don't know that there's half a second. I was a little sloppy in turn 1. And
Okay.
turn, I don't remember the number. But I don't know that there's half a second. My goodness. I don't know where he finds this time from.
He's Burb. He just has something that cuts like a second off of whatever his time was.
Alright,
was not
finest
a one.
terrains. If you're gonna get in one more lap, you gotta go now.
Yeah, I was
Set.
just checking to see if there was anyone coming
Car
across.
to track.
But it's probably just Burb out there again.
Probably. I'm driving out now. I don't care if I end up blocking somebody else because I want to just get my lap in.
You're probably going to be blocking me.
Nope, you went out in front of me. Twice.
Whippica retired. Colonel
Yep.
retired from the season.
From the what? No. I said the session.
Oh, session. I
I did not say the season.
I am not. I am not awake today.
How much sleep did you get? My goodness.
Apparently, not enough.
Does it look like it's raining?
Holy no.
It feels light.
It's raining.
Yeah, it's
likely to
wet.
go away soon. Heavy rain in 10 minutes time.
Oh, there's the drops.
Yeah. There's no grip.
Okay, I think that's the end of my qualifying.
I think that's the end of everybody's qualifying. That being said,
You
I'm
want to
still
try
gonna
to get
it.
a feel for a slightly wet track. Neon retired.
Slightly wet track on dries. There's no way I can find a half a second in that.
Well, my 135 is gonna stand now.
Oh jeez. Yeah. DRS disabled. Yeah, not happening. Oh well. That might cut a short qualifying session for today then.
I may as well finish my lap.
Well, you still have an outlap. This isn't even your flying.
Yeah, I'm learning the track.
That's fair.
I'm learning my braking and
Alright.
turning points.
Burb retired. Sealant has yet. Forge has yet to retire, and you have yet to retire. But they're both in the pit. They're not doing anything. They're just sitting and watching you.
Probably.
All eyes are on you, Wolf.
Don't say that. Sealand retired.
Now we're just waiting on Forge and you.
I'm gonna attempt it. This is
Alright,
gonna be
you know, we're
terrible,
put
but
that-
I'm gonna attempt it.
That turn of wing back in.
I forgot to turn up my settings, so barreling down the front stretch on lean fuel and 0 ERS. Whee! Okay, I'm sideways. Pointing the
You
wrong
should just
direction.
retire.
Yeah, sounds like a good option.
Let's just get to the race.
Yeah. That leaves Forge. At least I'm not like
And there he goes.
5.5, 6 seconds off the pace.
Texans.
So, after this, I'm going to sleep, and I'm not waking up until Saturday.
Sounds like a good idea.
I can't do that. I gotta go pick up a car tomorrow.
Oh, man. Alright. See you guys next time. Tomorrow-ish thing in 2 minutes. There. Did that cover all my bases? I feel like that should have covered all my bases.
Something like that. I mean, I guess I'm in my usual range with the front runners. About 5 seconds off y'all.
Yeah.
But at least it's not like a 4-second gap between me and the person right in front of me.
Yep. It's true. Race day. Parlez-vous français? Omelette d'un fromage.
Says it should be clear.
That is good.
Oh,
I'm putting
God,
my
this
turn
race
wing back
strategy.
into my car. Oh, I should actually look at the race strategy, because I don't know what I'm supposed to be doing. A two-stop. Supers to supers. That's probably what everybody will be doing, right? I don't think anybody's going to the soft tire here, so
I'm gonna try this.
I'm taking a little bit of fuel out.
I may regret that.
Alright, congratulations, Burb, on your win today. It was a really good race. You did a good job.
Is that any surprise?
What? My game is broken.
Everybody missed the launch?
I can't
Ford
get
Neon?
in. I'm gonna be disqualified. Yep. Okay, well... Remember when I said my wheel was having issues?
Well, I got you
Apparently
disqualified.
my clutch wasn't actually engaging, and so I just got stopped on the track.
Oh,
I
I'm
nearly
sorry,
got
Whippiga.
disqualified. Ah, this is gonna be one heck of a race to come back from then.
Well, I just bumped Whippiga and spun
Mind
him
that
out.
front wing. It'll need replacing if it takes too much damage.
Go on, Forge.
No, you don't think, Jeff. So, that's okay, not a great start. Let's just get back on track. I didn't notice that it wasn't a great start, you know, considering the fact that my car didn't even go.
Yeah, I was kind of surprised. You, Forge, and
Well done, mate. Nice start.
Neon all missed the launch.
Well, mine is from the wheel. I let off my clutch when the lights went out. I'll have to get that figured out. That's infuriating. Not that I thought I would have had a run down into turn 1, but I thought that my RPMs were actually, like, in a good spot.
Okay,
Yeah, I'm not feeling
Whippiga,
too
you want to go on
confident
my
for a
left?
podium in this race, my goodness.
I got Whippiga trying to pass me over here.
So it looks like
Not going
Neon's
well.
already gone into the pits. He must have needed a front wing. Because I am in not last.
I need to pay less attention to where Whippiga is right now and more attention to where I am.
Yeah, he's
I-
on the super stuff. He's not even on your strategy, so you don't need to fight him.
He's faster than I am, still.
If he's
Yeah, he
faster
just-
than you, then just let him go.
He's passing me.
Don't try and fight.
Say, I've got damaged front wing, so... From bumping into him.
That's weird. My throttle just keeps cutting out.
Ran real wide there.
Oh no, it's not my throttle. It's a phantom brake.
Yeah,
Because I just noticed that I was still pinned to the ground, but my brake was activating even though my foot wasn't on the pedal.
Well... You've got a problem.
Oh, this will be a nice fun race.
Bye, Whippica. See you when you lap me.
I'm expecting a nice 6th place finish for today. Steeland is in the pits too. Okay, I need to actually start like pushing because I feel like I'm not being as aggressive as I should be.
I just tanked that corner.
This car's gonna feel so much nicer once it's on lower fuel.
If I knew this track, I'd probably be doing better.
I love this track, that's the thing, it's really fun to drive. The first
I'd never
sector
had-
is my favorite of any first sector.
I'd never had
Christ.
opportunities to race this track. Last
A new
season I missed
strategy
it.
is available on the MFD.
Yeah.
Jeff, now is not the time for a new strategy. Oh, what?
Oh, what happened to
Whippica?
Whippica?
Green flag.
Yeah, I'm right behind him now.
I have no idea what happened. I hadn't even noticed that he was over there. Oh, real wide there.
I think this must be what Charles Leclerc felt like at Bahrain.
Our gap to first place is 17.2
Jeff, why are you
seconds.
telling me my gap to first place?
Yeah, he was just telling me that too. Oh, the loss of grip behind Whippica is tremendous. He's also right behind you again.
Yeah, I can see that. Trying to raise my best right here, so.
Alright, I don't think that was entirely my fault, but I'm gonna get the blame for it.
Okay, you may start feeling some significant drop-off in grip around now. The
I'm
data
gonna go
suggests
down
the
the left
tires are
side.
getting quite warm. They may
Yep.
not last much longer.
So you should have DRS.
I
so-
tapped Whippica and it didn't feel like I should have been he should have spun from it, but then he spun anyway. So,
It did that with me earlier, but I think that was because I tapped him going into a corner.
he's gonna be furious with this race.
I think that's going to be most of us in general.
I need to figure out how to take this stupid turn.
I've got an okay line through there. It's the corners after that that I'm struggling with, apparently. Okay, Jeff, am I pitting? Car, do you want to turn? Zealand?
My goodness, this is a 15 gap
Box in this lap.
Forge.
Give us the best in lap you can.
Okay, now I'm pitting, apparently.
This lap.
Yeah.
Alright. If I can't make a big enough gap, I'll pit the next lap.
Oh, don't worry, you'll have plenty of gap. My car's decided it does not want to turn anymore.
Man, this
Oh, I
is
don't like this.
a terrible race.
I do not like this track, apparently. This... I think I'm almost glad that I missed this track last season.
But then you would have had more practice at it. You would have been able to do better.
No.
Remember, box this lap. Keep an eye on your distance
Shut up,
to the
Jeff.
speed limit line as you approach, and make sure you don't speed.
Jeff wants me to box this lap. I'm not going to. Because my tires still feel pretty good.
Well, I've got a Whippica behind me again.
Plus now I get to
And I ran
take
really
the lead
wide.
of the race for
Neon
a second.
ghosting all over the place. Neon's just like a perpetual ghost.
It's-
Go now.
Did they not repair my wing? No. Well, that's gonna make things interesting.
Only one stop to go. One stop left in this strategy.
What in the heck was that game? I was pretty sure I had my wheel straight, and all of a sudden when it let me out of the pits, it just threw me to the left.
Huh.
And yeah, they did not repair my wing, so I still have some minor downforce damage. What's going on with Neon?
He was in the pits on the first lap.
He's still a ghost for me.
Interesting.
He just ran
Car
that
behind
real
us on
wide.
newer tires. I wouldn't have thought, Jeff, considering I haven't pit yet and everybody else has.
His mind is all over the place.
I don't know what the time difference is to the softs. I don't think the softs have any grip here. Which sucks. 'Cause that
Well,
might
you
be my
thinking
only chance to get
changing the
podium.
softs?
I should honestly pit this lap. Because these tires are not going to make it. And my phantom brake doing things again. You shouldn't have been doing that. Alright. Box this lap. Box this lap, Jeff. Yeah, I'm not having a great race. I've never had an issue with my wheel before.
I blame Windows. It's my universal blame.
Microsoft is always to blame.
They don't seem to take into
Care.
account that people actually use their computers.
Yeah. Alright, in the pit lane.
How did I not get corner cutting there?
Alright, I just reached around my computer and made sure that my wheel was plugged in all the way.
Oh, that felt nice.
Gap to teammate ahead is 19.8 seconds.
Down to a 139 for my lap times.
Managed to do a 136, which I don't know how. Oh geez, these softs are trash! They do nothing! Or not softs, supers. I didn't go to softs. Softs would have been even worse.
As per my usual, I'm just trying to finish the race. And it's gonna be a long one at that.
Yeah, this is... I'm fine when I don't see anybody, but that's usually I'm in second when that happens.
Welcome to my races. I spend most of my race by myself. Because we have no back markers in this group.
Yeah.
I'm literally the only back marker. It's like, comparison is, we've got Mercedes, Ferrari, Red Bull, and McLaren, and then there's me back in, like, Williams. I'm the only real back marker. So I just have my own race back here. That was a terrible lap.
The gap to the car ahead is
Need to catch.
11.2 seconds.
And then it's even farther if I'm going to try and catch full. And brake doing things while I'm not on it is always helpful. Yeah, I don't know that I'm going to catch Steeland. I might end up coming in like 5th this race. That'd be pathetic.
That's a huge hit to our points.
Oh yeah. It's 9.7 seconds up to Sealand now, but he also stopped earlier, so he's on older tires.
We advise moving to mix 2. Fuel to mix 2.
So if you're watching this video and ever wonder, why is this moron in the brakes in the middle of a turn, or middle of a straightaway? 100% not. And
No,
I'm
my
driving
car does
terribly
not wanna
because of it.
turn.
I'm just like watching. Come. This is infuriating.
Well, you have my problem. My car
It's-
just does not want to turn.
Well, it's making me do stupid things because of it. Because I'll hold on the throttle at full and it'll be braking, and then all of a sudden the brake will go away,
Holy shit.
and it's just full
I just saw where
And it's
Burb
like-
is.
behind you.
Yeah, he's getting ready
Oh,
to
yeah.
come up to the front stretch already.
Yeah.
I take it Forge is in second or third?
Neon has been catching up to me really fast. This is concerning.
Our gap to the car in front is
Can we say Ferrari
9.4
screwed something
seconds.
up in their motors for this race?
Oh yeah.
Because we just have issues. We're gonna blame Ferrari for this one. But it goes
The
back.
gap is back up to 10 seconds between Sealand and I.
That start to the race was really weird.
This is the downside. I came straight from work today, and so I had no chance to like practice, and I didn't get a chance to see that my wheel's not doing what it should.
I didn't come straight from work, but I'm doing all kinds of stuff around the house. It's a busy day.
I'm wondering if during my next pit stop I should like unplug and replug my wheel.
You can try that.
Real quick.
It might have to recalibrate itself in the middle of you pitting.
Yeah, but honestly, I couldn't be having a much worse weekend than I already am, so...
I have a Google notification on top of my freaking hood again because Google doesn't understand when I'm in a game not giving me notifications, even though I have that setting turned on. It's good most of the times, but apparently it does not recognize F1 as a game.
Huh.
So
They're like, no.
I can't
Codemasters
see
did
my
such a terrible
HUD, and I
job. We call
can't
this a garbage
click to
can,
get
not a
rid of
game.
that. That happened to me so many times during last season.
Check your MFD for a new
I
strategy
don't think I've
option.
been consistent on the gearing through that weird turn at the end of that long straight once.
Why does he want me to go to softs?
Confirmed.
He might be looking at the tire data and think that the supers won't make it long enough.
Screw it, I'm keeping the one I have. I can stretch the tires. I mean, I'm already struggling with these ones, so... If I go on softs, I'm not going to be able to turn even... I'm going to be turning even less.
At this point, to get a podium, I have to rely on Colonel and Forge or Sealand, like 2 of the 3 crashing. So fortunately, that issue hasn't
Okay, I have
happened
to
in
get
a few
rid of
laps,
this.
and I started to build a gap to Neon again.
Google, go away. Just let the AI drive me through turns 1 and 2, so I can get rid of this stupid notification. And it's just one of those stupid, like, Windows summary notifications. I guess that's technically not Google.
Battery
but-
charge is high. Let's increase ERS deployment to up the pace.
Why did we let Burb into this group?
I...
At least before he joined, our front runners were all within like a couple seconds
It's
of each other.
Georgian's fault.
And then he's not even here.
Yep.
Can we like bring in more back markers, please?
If only we knew people
I need
owned
friends
the
back
game.
here. That was one reason why me and Constantine got along so well, was we spent most of the race
Yep.
together in the back. Though admittedly I did have a lot of issues last season with spinning myself out and stuff like that. I'm doing good this season. Watch me jinx myself and I'm gonna spin now. Actually have been
I don't know
doing
if
really
Colonel
good.
made some kind of mistake or if Forge just started pulling away. There's a gap between the 2 of them now. Whoops, that was definitely not how you take this turn.
Burb might catch me here around the time I pit. That's gonna be interesting. Car
Neon's
really
gotta be
doesn't
watching
wanna
my lines and being like, what the heck is he doing? Because these are some of the sloppiest laps I've ever driven here. Whoop. Nope, that's not the right line.
I finally started doing an actual career season. I regret it.
I still haven't.
I
It's
mean,
just
I'm
'cause
only in
I hate Australia with a passion,
I'm only
and so
in
I never make
Bahrain.
it past that track.
I'm only in Bahrain, and I regret
We're
it
approaching
already.
the pit window. You'll be on the super softs.
I enjoy Bahrain. Bahrain is a fun one for me.
No, my problem is I picked who did I pick? Force India for my team. So because career mode, I spend my entire race in the middle of the pack.
That's good though, because it helps you learn how to drive around other things, other objects that move.
I can do okay around other cars. Not the AI though.
Yeah, I guess that's fair.
The AI does stupid shit. Like, as Cone likes to put it, they're random and completely unnecessary dive bombs into corners that they
Though
should
that's
not
also
be able to
really
pull
big
off.
against the AI.
5.4 seconds.
Because if you show a tire down the inside, they will give you room.
A new strategy is available on the
Skip,
MLT.
shut up with the strategy. I am not going to softs. Holy shit, Burp is already on top of me. Does my car not turn anymore?
Oh, come on! Well, Neon's gonna pass me, yeah.
What the hell is
My-
this damn beeping in bits?
There's nothing I can do about this, my brake is just stuck. I was making such good progress catching up to Sealand, too. I probably had the gap at like half of what it was.
Up. I'm coming out in front of y'all.
Look after these tires now. We want to finish the race on this compound.
Well, it's not gonna matter, I can't go more than 80 right now, because my brake is stuck. There we go.
Oh, wow.
No, come on. And like, it just releases in the middle of a turn while I'm trying to like, give it throttle. And so it just sends me into a spin.
I have no idea who's behind me. It's one of the Williams.
Okay, we need some energy harvesting. Reduce ERS deployment. Blue flag.
It's Colonel.
Oh my goodness, that's insane. So I was in front of Neon. Now,
Not
after that
personally.
lap finished, I'm 13 seconds behind him.
Wow. Behind Neon?
Yep,
You've been awarded
I'm in
a time
sixth,
penalty for
ahead of
the
Yeah,
last
shut up, Jeff.
accident.
I've
And
been
with
awarded a
because
time penalty.
catching
for
me
that.
too.
Like, that really matters at this point. I don't even know what my gap ahead is. I don't even need to know. "11 laps.
the only other thing I can think of doing, aside from
I'm gonna end up getting myself disqualified over here.
aside from unplugging and replugging my wheel, is I'm gonna try and take the wheel off my desk and make sure that the pedals are plugged properly into the wheel. So that's my best bet, I think.
You can try it. And just hope you have control by the time you come out of the pits.
At this point, there's not much I could lose anyway.
For
Yeah,
Oh, my
Sealand's
dog's
pit,
barking.
and he's right behind me, and I still have to make my final. Go ahead. I'm just gonna let him go. Well, that
got
was
four.
stupid of him. I moved over to the side of the track to let him go, and he just rammed into the back of me. And I think he broke his front wing.
uh-oh. He'll probably be salty about that.
Yeah, that one's not my fault. I was slow and on the side of the track, because I wasn't gonna fight him. I was way offline and everything, so... Alright, I'm gonna mute my mic now, so that way it's not loud.
Yep. Oh, this race is a mess.
Right, okay. That may have fixed it because it was slightly loose. And I did get the wheel back on time before I was released.
Awesome. Hopefully that helps. Might be
Yeah.
able to recover a position.
I don't know, I'd have to close down Neon just to get 5th.
Hey, one position is points.
Yeah.
That's fewer points that you lose against everyone else in the championship.
I'm not too worried about everybody else though. The only thing is catching Burb. That's the part that's like not gonna happen.
Blue flag, blue flag. Gap to car in front is 58.4 seconds.
You've got Forge like right on you.
Yeah. Let me get around me right here. Apparently I can take, what is that, like turn 3 faster than most people? Or at least I can take it
Is
faster than
that
Forge.
like the right-hander? The second right-hander?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I can apparently take
Yeah,
that
you
faster
can-
than
you
Forge.
can
I had to
cut
brake
a
extra
lot
not to hit
there.
him. Oh, I'm not even cutting. It's just like the braking line tells me I should be like hard on the brakes,
Mhm.
and I just fly into the corner. I just have to brake for that left-hander. Ooh, how did I not get a penalty there? At this rate, I'm likely to get disqualified for cutting track.
Yeah, gap ahead is
Posting
15
132
seconds.
sevens.
My best is a 134.4.
My best is a 139. That tells everybody my pace. I'm 52 seconds. What? I'm like a minute from Whippica.
Who is right behind me?
My car just does not want to turn today. That
I
Colonel
did a
coming up behind me
33.8.
again.
And that was without ERS or fuel.
I just pushed my fuel up to 3, so we'll see if I can cut a sliver of a second off.
We're not going to be able to run in this engine mode.
Oh,
much
shut up,
longer.
Jeff.
We're about a lap over target. Drop
saying
down
that a
to
lot.
mix too soon.
Why
No,
don't you
his
just use
advice
the
doesn't
actual-
make
Why
any
don't you just
sense.
use the actual command to make him not speak again?
I'm just gonna perpetually mute Jeff. He just gives me a text prompt when he wants to say something.
Blue flag.
Oh! Colonel!
Yeah, 7 laps and I'm not even closing a second lap on Neon. This race sucked.
Yeah, this race has not been nice. It's about what I expected from my race. You know, last place. Spend the whole time just trying to not wreck.
I was hoping for a second place after I qualified, really, but
Then your wheel decided, no,
Yeah.
that's
which is weird
that's
because
not
it
gonna
wasn't. Maybe it was a little strange in qualifying, but I didn't feel like I was ever Well, I guess I did have the no DRS thing, which is strange.
Hey, I see you on my map. That's not a good thing.
I don't think
Oh,
I've
great.
driven a consistent
I see
lap
Burb
yet.
again. I think this is Sealand right behind me now.
Yeah, I'm only close
Right,
to
tyre
half a
situation.
second
We're
on that
good
lap.
for the time being, but you are going to start to notice the wear, so make sure it doesn't catch you
Oh,
out.
shut up, Jeff. Apparently I am being excessive on the tires.
Blue flag, blue
I
flag.
feel like I've been really hard on my tires all race too.
What? I get DRS for the first time in a long time? And even with DRS, Sealand was still pretty much faster than me. Yeah, that's about right for my pace. Should be like a rule. Anyone who's behind 5th in the previous race is allowed a fully open setup.
Would that help though?
No,
Because the
but
I don't know,
it would
like,
make pretty
I don't
much
know if you know,
everyone
I can-
except it would bring everyone except for me within like tenths of a second of y'all.
It's like I don't know how to actually tune a complete setup, and everyone's like, "Oh, I just use one of the ones on the Steam Workshop." I'm like, most of those ones are time trial setups and still eat through your tires. You don't have to worry about tire wear in Is Jordan in Monaco?
Huh?
I don't know. Sorry, I just looked over at the Discord and he posted a picture.
Oh.
I was in the middle of a sentence.
Something about time
You need
trial,
to slow
tire
down
wear.
before hitting the corners. We don't
Oh
want to get a
yeah, you don't have
penalty.
to worry about tire wear in the time trial, so you can set whatever is just the fastest there. And do lap after lap after lap, and it doesn't matter. Looks like Neon's behind you now.
There's 5
Yeah.
laps of fuel remaining. Blue
Go
flag.
Neon. You still ghosted? Yeah, he's still a ghost for me.
Interesting.
He's just a perpetual ghost. He's not here. This game is doing some weird shit today.
12.5 second down off of Neon. There's no way I'm closing that up in 4 laps.
Is that all we have left?
You know?
Hey, I'm gonna finish again. If I don't disqualify myself by corner cutting too much.
I'm surprised I haven't gotten a penalty yet.
I've gotten a penalty, but penalties really don't matter unless they
That's what
stack
it
up
is.
to a DQ. And it's not like my 3-second penalty is really gonna change much when the person in front of me is a minute ahead.
Yeah. Like, I've been building a steady gap to him, I'm just not bringing down the one on Neon enough.
Yeah, now I'm a minute and 28 behind Whippica. I see the two of you coming up behind me.
I highly doubt that Neon's gonna make a mistake with this little left to go.
You never know. All of a sudden, rain.
I would kill for that, but it would have to start heavy so that way it actually makes it worth it to go into the pits. Because if it just started light, there'd be no reason.
We'll get you one of those random Texas showers, you know, where it dumps 55 million gallons in
Blue
about
flag,
10
blue
seconds.
flag.
Grazia.
Oh my god, stay on the track, car.
There's 4 laps of fuel remaining.
4 laps of fuel remaining. I've got like 2 laps left. At this point, I might as well just go rich to the end.
Yeah, why not? What do you got to lose?
Well, my ability to say that I actually finished the race if I run out of gas. I can't say this race went exactly how I expected it to, but position-wise it has for me.
Yeah.
I've come to not expect getting anywhere. Starting last, finishing last. See everybody pass me along the way. Here's a question. Can I race well enough that Whippica does not lap me? Can I stay within a lap of the person in front of me? There's my new challenge for the rest of the season. Not get lapped by the person in front of me. That's gonna be a tough one. We're both focused right now, apparently.
Yeah. And even though I know there's nothing I can gain, I'm still trying.
Hey, at least you're
Right
trying.
now, I know. Right now, my hope is that Neon catches up on Sealand enough, and they mess each other up. And I can
Oh, I
inherit
think
the
that
fourth
gap
place
was too
out of
big
this.
for him to close that.
It looked like they were pretty close going into Sector 1 last time, but then it expanded. So, I don't know. Fine. Neon's only gonna have one more shot next lap to get it, so it's like an all or
I
nothing
just
moment.
bombed that, so...
Alright, final lap. Ready for this mess to be over.
We've only got 2
Oh yeah,
laps
they
of
are
fuel left.
way too far apart. I wonder what happened, because it looked like they were really close last time. Maybe I just saw it wrong.
Don't go in the pits. Whippica is really close.
The gap between Whippica and I is increasing by a significant amount each lap. not really gonna matter.
Like I said, my goal is to not get lapped by Whippica. Which, racing like this is...
Blue flag.
Yeah, there's the blue flag.
Alright, so racing driver excuses. Well, let me try and do my best. My best race car driver. I absolutely gutted for the team this weekend. We had a fast car. We were quick in qualifying. We qualified on the front row, which is right where we had the pace to stay all weekend. But the technical difficulties on Sunday really cost us a good race. I'm sorry for the sponsors, sorry for the team, and the fans. We just have to go back to the drawing board and get a better car for next week, and hopefully we can come out on.
Oh my gosh, why am I going so wide there?
Ah, screw that race.
Well, I got lapped by Whippica, so much for that challenge. My car just does not want to turn.
Honestly, the front tires go off here so easily, I've noticed. I think next, if we do another season, I think in F1 2019, I'm going to add another turn of front wing. Just to try and keep that front planted to the ground so it doesn't slide and grain.
I mean, I was running, I think,
And here are our podium drivers
7,
today after
6,
that excellent race. They've excelled
8,
here as
7,
they
something like
start
that.
off
That's a hefty
and
amount of
a
wing,
well-deserved
my goodness.
victory. Mercedes then. are
I
on
was running
top.
4-3.
and I still couldn't turn.
Yeah.
I don't want to see Bird on the podium again. I've seen enough of that.
He will stay there for the rest of the season.
Like I said, I've seen enough of that already.
Yeah.
Look at all the penalties.
Alright, thanks for watching. Catch you guys next time. And is Austria next? I think Austria might be next.
Yes. Austria.
Alright, bye.
Oh, that was a
Alright, I'm gonna hop
rough
over
race.
into the general.
Yep. Okay, well, I'm gonna wrap up the stream here. Thank you guys for watching. Thank you guys for sitting through the torture of me attempting to race again. I'm terrible at racing, but I enjoy it. It's fun. So, yeah, that's one of the frustrations of being in a group where everybody is good. Or at least everybody else is better than me. Next week we are headed to Austria for the race. So that track I actually know fairly well. So I might be able to do a little bit better there. At least being able to stay on the track, fewer penalties, stuff like that. But we'll see. As for now, that's it for this afternoon, guys. Hope you guys have a wonderful day. I will see you guys sometime this weekend for a stream. I am out. Laters.